I hope all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, simple interest. Often in times of need, we borrow money from a friend or a bank or a money lender. We promise to return it after a specified period. When we return the money, generally we pay the money borrowed and some additional money for using the lender's money. This additional money we pay is called interest. Definitions: principal or sum. It is the money borrowed. Interest: the additional money paid for having used the lender's money is called interest. Amount: it is the money paid back to the lender at the end of the specified time. So symbolically we write amount is equals to principal plus interest. Okay. Rate: interest is often calculated in the form of a rate per unit of the principal. It is often expressed as a percentage of the principal per year. Sometimes the rate of interest may be half yearly, quarterly, or even monthly. Simple interest: if the principal remains the same for the entire loan period, then the interest is called simple interest. In this chapter, by interest we mean simple interest, right? Simple interest can be calculated by unitary method and also by using the formula. We shall explain this through some examples. Okay. See, number one is unitary method. Example 1. Akshay borrowed rupees 1500 from a friend at the rate of 12% per annum for 2.5 years. Find the interest and amount paid by him at the end of 2.5 years. So, your rate is 12%. It means interest on rupees 100 for 1 year is rupees 12. Okay. And interest on rupee 1 for 1 year is equals to obviously 12 by 100. Now, we have to find interest for rupees 1500 for 1 year. So, 12 by 100 into 1500. Now, we have to find the interest for 1500 for 2.5 years. Okay. So, we will multiply by 5 by 2 because 2.5 years means 5 by 2 years, right? So, 450 is the interest. Now, we have to find the amount. Amount is what? Principal plus interest. Principal is 1500, 450 is the interest and amount is rupees 1950. So, therefore, simple interest to be paid is 450 and amount is 1950. Okay, this was a method 1. Number 2 is using formula. Formula is I is equals to P into R into T, or you can also write here SI, that is simple interest. Okay, so I is equals to P into R into T by 100. In the examples of unitary method, we calculated the simple interest by multiplying P, the principal, by R by 100, the rate, and T, the time period. Thus, we can use the formula. Okay. SI is equals to PRT by 100. Okay. SI simple interest, P principal, R rate per annum, and T is time in years. Note, whenever time is given in terms of days, we divide it by 65, right? And even in case of a leap year, this conversion is followed. Also, we get from this formula 100 into I is equals to PRT. Okay. So, if you have to find the P, the formula is 100 into I, that is interest, upon RT. If you have to find the rate, 100 into I, P into T, and if you have to find the time, 100 into I upon P into R, right? Let's do example 1. A sum of rupees 2700 was lent for 5 years at the rate of 15% per annum. Find the interest and amount. Okay. So, let's use the formula. What we have to find here, students? We have to find the interest and amount. So, first we will write the formula PRT upon 100. What is the principal? This is the principal, 2700. Okay. Rate is 15% per annum and time is how much? How many years? 5 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0 goes. Okay. So, 27 into 15 into 5 is 75. Okay. And after multiplying, you will get this answer, 2025. Okay. This is a simple interest. Now, we have to find the amount. Amount is 2700 plus 2025 rupees. Okay. And rupees 4725. This is the amount. Okay. Exercise 11.1. Find the simple interest when principal, rate and time is given. Okay. We have to find only simple interest. Principal into rate into time upon 100. Principal is rupees 700, rate is 10% and time is 4 years upon 100. 0, 0 goes, 0, 0 goes. 280 rupees. So the simple interest is 280. Okay. Learning outcomes. The money borrowed from a bank or money lender is called the principal. The additional money paid back for the use of money after a specified time period in addition to the principal is called the interest. 2. Total money paid back at the end of the specified period is called the amount. This amount is equals to principal plus interest, or symbolically you can write A is equals to P plus I. 3. Interest on a given sum can be calculated by applying the idea of percent and unitary method. 4. If the principal remains the same throughout the loan period, then the interest calculated on this principal is called the simple interest, and the formula for simple interest is this, that is SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Students, now you will do practice of this chapter.